Going into Shot Caller, I was actually quite excited. I saw the trailer a couple of weeks back and it looked gevaarlijk. It reminded me a moose lot of Blood in, Blood Out, Bound by Honor. It's actually nothing like that.
Except Matthew, it does have that Onai Benjamin Bratt.
Benjamin Bratt, yeah, who's from Blood in, Blood Out.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow, he's old.
He looks like a tractor went over him and went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
He looks like a real cholo with that handlebar mustache.
Exactly, that mountain bike handlebar mustache.
What did he say? He looked like a walrus that lost weight.
Yeah, like a walrus who, exactly, like a walrus who ticks too much, I don't know.
Hey, I'm Matt.
And I'm Peach.
And welcome to that movie review,
aka TMR. In Shot Caller, Nikolai Coster-Waldau, aka Jamie Lannister from Game of Thrones, trades in swords and fantasy for a DUI charge that lands him in the Mung, the Chuku, the Slammer, the Big House, the Grey Bar Hotel.
Yeah, alright, okay. I think they got it. I think everyone got that. The problems, and there is enough, with Shot Caller is that it's not a good movie. Yet, it's not exactly a cuck one. Instead, it's a slow-moving, cliched film that relies on the greatest hits of prison films to get by.
Here at TMR, the term incredibly average has been used quite often like a kitchen clock, and once again, it's stepping in to bat in the place of Shot Caller. Before we tell you why you should rather be spending your money on Peter, let's highlight what is good about this movie.
Nikolai Coster-Waldau is a solid actor. We all know that.
Yeah.
And he is the driving force behind Shot Caller. Waldau isn't given much to work with here, besides a really cool mustache and some tattoos. And he makes the most of it, I guess.
Next is the way in which the story is structured. Instead of the usual beat-for-beat formula of man gets arrested, man goes to the Mung, Shot Caller's story moves back and forth through a series of flashbacks.
Then of course we have Jon Bernthal. One of my favorite actors. He's bloody brilliant, this guy. You will know him from Wolf of Wall Street fame. He was in The Accountant. He's obviously the new Punisher, the new Frank Castle. Brilliant actor, and he brings another solid performance in this film as a fellow inmate. And well, that's it, eh? I think that is it. That's all that's good about Shot Caller.
Wow. One of the biggest problems with Shot Caller is that outside of some decent acting, the film actually fails to engage the viewer. Throw in the fact that this movie runs for 2 hours and you're sitting with a moose snooze fest on your hands.
The story itself, I believe, it leaves way too much up to the audience's imagination. We know that he's transitioned from a family man to a hardened thug. We know that he has chosen to be a warrior instead of a victim. That's it. That is it. I mean,
that's all.
Scarce montage, my bro. Yes. I mean, did the filmmakers not watch Rocky?
They obviously didn't watch Rocky.
They obviously didn't watch Rocky. I mean, you
Stallone gave us the template. He was like,
perfect.
This is how you condense
a long period of time to a short period of time.
Into 3 minutes.
Exactly.
So show him getting knight in the showers. Show how he fucking puts Vaseline on his gut.
Yeah.
And take it from there. The movie doesn't show you enough of his transition. A couple of key moments are covered, but not nearly enough to convince you that Jamie Lannister is suddenly this high-powered, highly respected member of the prison fraternity.
Shot Caller tries to make up for an unconvincing character arc by not giving us the classic Hollywood ending. It's all in vain though, because by the end of the film, like the only thing that's running through your mind that time is like, I wonder if I took the bin out this morning.
That is the extent of the effect this movie is going to have on you.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You're going to walk out the cinema and you're just going to go about your life.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to be like, oh yeah, I just watched the movie.
Yeah, I saw a movie. I don't remember. I know it had actors, it had credits. There were a couple of shorts.
Yeah, it was a movie.
Yeah.
In conclusion, I'm extremely indifferent to this film. It's not a good movie, although it's not a cuck film. It's got Jamie Lannister in, that's about all that's going for it. That and Jon Bernthal. I can't really give you any reason to go watch this film actually, I'd actually say skip it. I'd say give it a skip. Wait for it to be on like download that cuck, watch it on a Sunday afternoon while you're cleaning the house or some cuck. 6 out of 10.
You know, Matthew, I'm not a religious man. You know that.
Okay.
But you know, the good book says, you know, you've got to either be hot or cold for me. If you're lukewarm, I spit you out. This movie is lukewarm. This is lukewarm. This is neither here nor there. You know, it's the kind of film, it's just a big eh. You know, and the worst part is that we can't give it a lower score. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10 with Matthew. You know what I mean? Because as he pointed out, it's not a shit film. It's well crafted, you know. It's
good acting.
It's got good acting. You know, it's not a complete turd. So
It's
it's
just-
really just like it's like a flaccid pill. Remember last week I told you you can't do anything with a flaccid pill?
Yes,
You
I
were
remember.
listening, right? You were paying attention.
I was listening.
Good man. This movie's like a flaccid pill.
Okay.
So that's it this week for that movie review. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like us on Facebook.